Hello, everyone. We're looking so very forward to our class this weekend on Saturn and Uranus. And I thought it would be fun to make a little video and speak a bit to where Saturn and Uranus are right now to just get us into the energy of it all. So let's put our finger on Uranus, move through the zodiac, since Uranus is a slower moving body, and we come to 285 degrees. So the relationship between Saturn and Uranus is always speaking to this dynamic movement between what we're structuring and crystallizing and defining, grounding, and what we're liberating from and where we're letting go of definition, where we're letting go of the known to experience something unconditioned, undefined. And we're going to find a unique dance and integration between these two functions throughout all of the phases. Right now, they're in the last quarter phase. Saturn's in Pisces. It's moving to complete a cycle with Uranus in Taurus. One reflection on this being the last quarter phase is we're winding down the cycle. We're not yet in that balsamic phase, but there's a very liberative quality to it. We're liberating and letting go of a lot of the structures and the conditioning that we've established prior to the last quarter phase. Jeff Green, in fact, taught that the last quarter phase has a very Aquarian, Uranian energy to it in general. So there's a sense, what definitions, what forms have been overly defined? What stances or moralities or ethics or political views or judgments have become so crystallized that they're no longer creating space for that which is undefined and liberated and actually needs to be free. What happens when we get too tight with the Saturn, we suppress this natural intelligence. We suppress this natural unfolding of the intelligence of life within and without. We say it has to fit into this box, it has to be this way. So part of this phase is actually a letting go and a liberating, even rebelling from where our own, maybe even previously radical, liberal, new, unconditioned ideas have then become their own fixed, crystallized notions and judgments that we then need to break out of. Okay, so that's an example of how Saturn and Uranus is manifesting right now, some dimension of it. We look very forward to going deeper into this topic, looking at more of the phases, giving some really interesting historical examples and charts of well-known people that also embody these energies pretty strongly. Join us. It's this Saturday, 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific, Saturn and Uranus. Hope to see you then.